Okay, the final part of chapter 1 from That Likely Yank. For the next 2 days, the Matanos took the time to show us around the island and familiarize us with our new schools. Since all of the Matano girls were cheerleaders at the Radford High School, we were invited to their football season opener. Radford was minutes from the Matano's house. The school parking lot was nearly full by the time we arrived. These could not be teenagers, I thought to myself. Growing up in Taiwan, I had never seen teenage girls exhibit so many feminine attributes, from physique to fashion. I was further stunned when the football players took the field. These were not teenage boys, but men who were ready for battle. There was no place for the antediluvian Confucian dogma where classic achievement and meekness superseded brute force, nor room for modesty in this environment. What do you think, Johnny? Would you like to attend Radford? Colonel Matano placed his hand around my shoulder for support, as if he could feel my sense of inadequacy. Coming from a society where getting away with wearing knee-high socks and playing soccer in school was considered cool, I struggled to grasp this new American social reality. Uncle Bernie, are these all high school students? Yes, a little bit different from Taiwan, eh? Bernie Matano was well aware of our system back home. Give it time, Johnny. You'll be just fine, Uncle Bernie assured me. The evening of Friday Night Lights was a social eye opener for my sister and me, for we had never seen nor imagined anything like it. As outlandish as the new school surroundings may be, my sister and I will need to find our own path to fit in. After a week with the Matano family at their Foster Village home, Mother realized that Foster Village was not a start-up neighborhood, but more in line with the upper middle class families. We would eventually settle down in a giant apartment complex in the neighboring suburb of Salt Lake. Our first luxury dinner experience was at the Sizzler Steakhouse at the Salt Lake Shopping Center, where I got to use American utensils again. Deprived of government security clearance, my mother, now a civilian, worked an early shift at the Miramar Hotel in Waikiki, in addition to a night shift as a floor sales clerk at the Andrea department store in the Royal Hawaiian Shopping Center, just to keep the family afloat. The sound of my mother's footsteps departing at 5:30 a.m. and returning around 11:30 at night will plague me for the rest of my life.